All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and with today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Otterbox Symmetry Series case for my brand new OnePlus 9. Now, this is the only case that Otterbox will be making for the 9 or the 9 Pro. It's a clear symmetry case, and that's it. If they ever do decide to make a Defender or a Commuter or something like that, I will definitely make sure to get my hands on it and do a review for y'all. But for the time being, I'm reviewing this because it's the only one they make. It is $49.95, and that's across the board, either on Amazon's website or on Otterbox's website. So you pick your poison on where you want to buy it from, but I will put my Amazon affiliate link down in the description for it. So if you do want to buy this for your 9 or 9 Pro after watching this video, then click that link, and whatever you buy after you click that link on Amazon, you would be helping me earn a very tiny commission on those purchases to help keep this channel going. Now, this was sent to me free of charge from Otterbox, so big thank you and shout out to them. But let's go ahead and dive into the actual unboxing. So as far as the unboxing experience goes, if you ever bought an Otterbox case, this is what they look like. It's very simple, very straightforward. You got the opening here so you can touch the case. You got the Otterbox logo there. You got the Symmetry Series info there. It is Drop Plus 3 times tested to military standards, so you're getting some really good drop protection out of it. It's got a lasting antimicrobial case protection on it, so everyone's been doing that lately, so it's going to help to inhibit the growth of about 99% of bacterial growth on your case. It is made from 60% of recycled plastic, so very green case. Got the give back program here, made for OnePlus, and obviously it's the OnePlus 9 5G. On this side, you just got the symmetry stuff, this side the same. And on the back, it's just another breakdown of the front, but it also does talk about it being wireless charging compatible, which we will test in a sec. Ultra thin design, which we will also touch on. Raised edges that protect the camera and screen. And then it is a pocket friendly design, which means it's very easy to get in and out of your pocket. So let's go ahead and get this out. So very easy uninstall or unboxing or whatever I'm trying to say here. So you just literally just slide it out and that's it. And so there's the case itself, but let's go ahead and take a look at the inside real quick, which you can pretty much obviously see since it's a crystal clear case. But as you can see here, the sides are a little more frosted than the back, but you do have some corner protection here. So it's gonna help with that Drop Plus protection that they speak of on the front of the box itself. So it's gonna give you some really good drop protection, feels very good in the hand. The edges are very firm, so it doesn't feel like a wobbly mess. So you can't really torque it or twist it a whole lot. So I do like that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and grab my OnePlus 9 here. And as you can see, I have the black honeycomb skin on here. So if you want to follow that card up above, I did a quick review video on this skin. Looks good, looks way different. But let's go ahead and slap the case in. So we just do the corners here and just pop it on in. And there's what it looks like with the actual case on the device. Now I probably should have wiped it down. I see a little speck there, but it is what it is. But it's a crystal clear back, as you can see here, so it does really show off that new skin that I have. And the thing I like about having skins on my phone when I do use a clear case like this is the fingerprints on the case aren't as noticeable because of that skin. So the skin actually makes the case better, in my opinion, especially like with all the little lint and stuff. Like I said, that's my bad for not wiping it down real quick before I put it in. But when I do wipe it down, just normal use, it is very hard to see little stuff in the case itself. But that's what it looks like with the case installed. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the camera bump itself. So as you can see here, you got this nice camera bump here that is raised like it says on the box. So you are getting that protection there. That's going to help protect those lenses and the camera bump from scratches when you do put it back down on any type of surface. So just for fun, let's go ahead and see that shake test and see if it has any wobble. So surprisingly, no wobble at all. So it is a fairly flat back, as I like to say. So very flat, but as you can see, like I said, that camera bump is protected nicely. Now let's go ahead and take a peek on the sides of the phone's case. So here you have the, like I said, kind of that frosted matte finish on the sides, but then the hard crystal clear back does come up halfway. So you're kind of greeted with half of it this look and half of it that look. But it does have a different texture to it than the back. So it does help with grip. And you do have a clear button that is raised, as you can see there. And you can kind of see that pattern there, how it kind of dips down underneath your alert slider and the power button. And as you can see there, you have the cutout there for the actual alert slider. So it is very easily accessible, so you're not having any issues with it putting in between silent and vibrate and all that. So very nice look there. Now dropping down to the bottom, as you can see here, you do have your nice precise cutout for your USB Type-C port. They did do an individual cutout for the microphone, and then of course you do have a cutout for your speaker grill. And then on the side here, this is where you're getting your branding. So as you can see here, you got the Otterbox branding there, so it matches, so it's a clear branding. And then of course you have a raised volume up and down button right here that is also kind of that mixture of the matte and the crystal clear part, but it is raised, so it is easy to find. And then of course going to the top here, you do see that rest of the crystal clear and frosted portions, but you do have a cutout there for your mic up top. Now on the front, you do have some raised edges to protect that phone screen. So as you can see here against my hand, it is nicely raised. It looks like it's raised a little bit more on the forehead and chin, but you do have a nice little lip here on the actual sides as well. So that's gonna help protect your phone screen when you do put it face down. So for fun, let's check the wobble again. So no wobble at all as well. So it is very flat all around. So there is no shaking and all that. It does say it's an ultra thin design. It is thin, but it's not like ultra thin, you know, like a Spigen Thin Fit or something. And that's to be expected with it being an Otterbox case. You know, it's gonna be that extra thickness to help protect it from bumps and bruises, but it is thin. It adds some bulk, little bulk to the phone, but it is very lightweight. So that is one thing I want to point out. It doesn't really add much weight to the phone. It just really adds a little bit of bulk to the phone, but is what it is. Now, just to show y'all, there is the cutout for the speaker grill up top. So one thing that everyone I'm noticing is doing for the OnePlus phone is they're having the whole entire cutout there, instead of it just being the little portion of actually where the speaker grill is. So that is my only like downgrade, I guess I could say, my one thumbs down of the case, is you do have this like bigger cutout here, even though it's not like a huge chunky cutout. I mean, because when you look straight at it, it's not very noticeable, but when you really start to nitpick, I do wish they would have just stuck with the little cutout for the actual speaker grill. Because like, for example, the OnePlus 7 Pro, when I got that had a huge speaker grill. And that was my big complaint, is because you had a huge cutout in all the cases. And with this, since you got a nice little smaller speaker grill, I wish they had just made it smaller, but hey, is what it is, no big deal. But yeah, so there it is. So let's go ahead and do a couple of the tests. So let's go ahead and do the button test and see how clicky they are. So let's do the power button first. Volume up and down. Okay, so passes with flying colors on the clicky button test. So very, very clicky. Absolutely love the responsiveness of the actual buttons. And let's go ahead and do the wireless test, since the OnePlus 9 is wirelessly charging now. So let's go ahead and slap that on there. And as you can see, you're instantly greeted with that animation, and it does let you know that it is charging wirelessly. So definitely wireless charging compatible. So just for fun, let's look at that one more time. Boom, there you go. One thing I wish that animation would stay up the whole time when it's charging. I really like the look of that animation, so I just wish it would do that the whole time, like when I have it plugged in and can really watch that countdown. But yeah, there you have it, guys. There's the Otterbox Symmetry case for the OnePlus 9. So I definitely like the case. It's worth the money in my opinion. So hit that like button, guys, if you liked the video. If you loved it, obviously sub and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So yeah, so be safe out there, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.